So it's like really late and it's raining. And I had laid down and I don't really feel like getting up. But it sounds really peaceful. Especially in the dark. So, um, this will be real short. Well, I don't know how short it'll be, but anybody who watches my videos knows that I make videos to inspire others and help others overcome life obstacles, life situations, whatever. You know, if I feel like I can help somebody out, make a video on it or whatever. I think I'll probably do more of these videos like in the dark. It feels a little bit more peaceful, like I can be myself. But I know there's a lot of people who are probably afraid right now, especially with what's going on in the world. Um, and it doesn't necessarily have to just be this particular incident where with the we're not even gonna talk about what it is, but just everything going on in the world. What is going on? I know I'm not tripping. I'm sorry. I keep seeing these little lights. But yeah, with everything going on in the world, if you feel like you are afraid right now, I need you to understand. I don't even need you to understand. I need you to overstand. Meaning, I need you to overly understand the statement that I'm about to make. You need to understand that what's going on in the world right now really is not anything to be feared in a sense of, you know, this is the end all be all. It's not the end of the world, even no matter what people are running their mouth about on social media. You can't let other people's opinions and thoughts intertwine with what you know to be true. Deep down, we all know really what's going on. We all can sense it. We all can feel change coming. And if I'm going to be completely honest, like I'll use myself for example, I've been calm as I don't know what ever since. However, I do notice that when I step outside of my home, if I try to go to the grocery store or something, my emotions change quickly. If I pull up to the HEB and there's a line outside, I'm just like turn the fuck around, or even when I walk into a Kroger's and it's like there's no line outside, but there's really nothing there. And it's just like, this is really unfortunate. This is really sad. You have to start understanding your emotions as opposed to other people's emotions. You can't let the fear of what's going on in the world keep you in just like a negative space, because then you're completely missing the whole point of what's really going on right now. And what is going on right now is an opportunity for most of you to actually sit down, reflect over your lives, reflect over just the things you've done, where you want to go in life, and make positive changes so that you can actually go towards those things. Right now, a lot of people can't go to work. Right now, a lot of people are sitting at home with their families, sitting at home with their children. Right now, a lot of people are sitting at home with themselves. Whatever the case may be for you, you're sitting at home and you have time to actually focus on what matters the most. It's not about the money you make. It's not about the job you have, or any of those things outside of what's in front of you. And what's in front of you is that joy, that happiness. And if you don't have that right now in front of you, then this is the universe's opportunity. This is the universe's way of telling you, hey, you need to focus on finding your joy and your happiness. So back to what I was saying, because I kind of got off subject for a minute. Fear. If you are battling or trying to overcome an obstacle, let's say you want to do something that you are completely afraid of doing. I'm not sure if I made a video about this. I'm pretty sure I talk a lot, y'all. I talk a lot. So if you're actually just sitting here listening, thank you, actually, because I've never made a video with just sit here and listening. I wonder if y'all can hear the rain in the back. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. But if you are trying to overcome an obstacle or trying to do something that you feel like you can't do, or you feel like it's just gonna if you feel like there's something you want to do, and if you don't actually accomplish it, and it can destroy you or hurt and or hinder you, I need you to once again understand that this stems from your own personal beliefs. Like, let's say you want to go for a job, like your dream job, and you feel like you won't be able to get it because the person won't like you or some shit like that. You gotta really just take note of the fact that it's not about the person outside of you who will be interviewing you. It's nothing about them. It's all about you and your beliefs of yourself. If you walk into an interview, let's say you get your dream interview. You walk into that dream interview and you lack self-confidence. If you lack ability to believe that you can actually go, it's not about the fact that you can do the job, because you can do anything in this world that you want to do. It's about the fact that you're walking into this interview, and if you're lacking the confidence to show this person that even if you don't know what you're doing, I have the ability to learn what it is that you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to change your perspective, not just of the situation, but of yourself. Another example, if you're trying to go for a person, and I say this because I've been there before, trust me, if you, like, let's say you have a dream person in mind, like you have someone in your sights, and like, that's my dream person. I'm pretty sure, like, if you are in high school or if you're in college and you are one of those persons, just like, you got to overcome the obstacle of gaining that confidence to go up to that girl or that boy that you just feel like is the one, or not even just the one, that person you just feel like you got to talk to him, you just want to talk to him, you want to get to know him, don't have that fear of, you can't let that fear of rejection stop you. I know a lot of people have that. I used to have that. You just got to do it with the understanding that what's for you is for you, what's not is not. You got to understand that rejection helps build character, but it also helps build you to understand that this situation wasn't for me. I get to move around and bounce on out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, I don't want to say it's not easy, but if you change your perspective of rejection, then it can be a life learning situation. Like, like I said, I use me for example. And how long I've been doing this? I've been talking 6 minutes. I'm about to get ready to go to sleep. I use me for example. I used to approach people and let them know, like, hey, I'm feeling you, or if I really like somebody, even if I didn't really, even if I just like somebody, usually in certain terms, I would never approach people, but at one point in my life, I was approaching people and just letting them know, expressing how I felt, without the fear of if they're gonna turn me down, or if they're gonna be like, bitch, you crazy, hell no, whatever the case may be. I just did not care, because at the end of the day, it's like, what do you have to lose, you know? You got to understand that you got to put yourself out there in order to achieve the results you want. Nothing's just going to come handed to you while you're sitting on your ass in your house watching TV, playing your video games, or even listening to this YouTube video. So understand that if you are battling a fear, this fear is something that just lies within you and is an obstacle within you. That's just yourself telling you you won't be successful at whatever it is that you want to go out there and do. That's just yourself, and that's not yourself. That's your mind, because your self doesn't tell you. Your higher self doesn't tell you that you can't do anything. Your higher self is going to tell you everything that you can do. It's going to guide you to the things that you're supposed to be doing and the things that you should be doing, and will be doing. So if you want to go out in this world and you want to do something, but you just feel like you can't because you're afraid of what other people would think, or what, even yourself thinks about the situation, understand that it's just your thought process. It's a conditioned, it's a trained, you've been conditioned to believe this way. So you have to step away from how you believe and understand that right now it's time that spirit, universe, God, whatever you believe in, is telling you, hey, sit on your ass, find your own beliefs, find your own strength, look within yourself, find that gangster within you, and come out at the end of this season or during this season, whatever floats your boat, whenever you want to get out there and do it, and just do it. Just do it. That's it. With everything that I just said to y'all, I hope you all have a great night. Peace, love, and blessings, and always be choosing to be the best version of yourself. Always be choosing to love yourself. Always be choosing to live life to the fullest. Because at the end of the day, you only get one. Make the most of it.